That pro tip with Todd Jarrett on using your vehicle as opposed to your firearm in an armed confrontation took us to Blackwater, USA, and what they call the Ram Pit, the place for military and law enforcement personnel to learn the driving techniques that could save their lives. Well, this is the kind of training only offered at a specialized facility like Blackwater, and as it turns out, some of this training is available for civilians. And given the opportunity, you can bet that we all jumped at the chance to smash up some cars. For training purposes, of course.
It's all based on self-preservation, protecting yourself and others who may be with you.
At the Defensive Driving School at Blackwater Training Center, it is Dave Respath's job to help prepare students for the worst-case scenario.
Worldwide, carjackings and crime is just going through the roof, and it's just really important that we be on the lookout when you're dealing with personal security awareness, understanding and being aware of your surroundings and what's going on at all times.
And sometimes that means overriding our natural instincts.
You know, you spend a lot of money in vehicle servicing and making sure the tires and brakes and everything's good to you. And our theory here is you spend so much time and money taking care of your car that sometimes we put the value of our car above and beyond the value of ourselves. And what we want to do at this point is understand that we've put so much into our vehicles, there may be a time where that vehicle has to take care of us. With that, we're not too concerned about just tearing up our car. We have insurance. They're going to pay the bill on that. What it all boils down to at this point is self-preservation, so getting ourselves out of that hostile environment.
A big part of what is taught here is threat assessment.
First of all, we need to determine there's a threat. If a vehicle pulls out in front of us, we're just not going to ram through it. We got to sense something or determine something that's threatening to our life. At that point, we want to be able to get out of that situation. So how we do that is we want our hands in the optimal position, which is separated on the steering wheel, thumbs outside of the steering ring. All right. The reason why is airbags are equipped in most vehicles now, and they deploy for two reasons: rapid deceleration and on-point impact.
Being ready for the impact is just the beginning. What happens after the impact is just as critical.
We can't take the impact out of it. We know we're going to impact that vehicle, but what we can take out is rapid deceleration. What I mean by that is staying on that gas, using that momentum to your advantage. We like to concentrate on hard points of the vehicle. There's frame rails that run along your vehicle. Using the headlights to the front and then attacking either the front or the back of the target vehicle that is that possible threat. It doesn't matter if you hit the front or the back. The front's going to take a little bit more to get it maneuvered around, but ultimately we just want to hit the hard portions of that vehicle. On the target car, it's going to be the axles, whether it's the front or the rear. Vehicles are designed now with crumple zones. They're made to absorb impact, if you will. So anytime you hit the side of that vehicle, it's just going to absorb it just like a sponge, and then you're sitting there. Now you are in possibly a deadly situation. We can do forward ram, reverse ram, and if you're running into a situation where you have to do a reverse ram, the same rules apply. Using those tail lights is a good guide on those axles, those hard points of that vehicle. No, this is not natural. We've always been taught all of our lives when we make impact with something, first of all, impact is not good. We don't want to get in any type of vehicle accident. But the first thing we do when we make impact is hit the brakes. This is that situation where we need to think offensively and get out of that danger zone. So metal-on-metal contact is good to get you out of that bad situation and preserve your life.
This is so nuts because at the last minute I'm going to have a wreck. I'm causing it.
I'm having a wreck on purpose.
Hey, you got a map? You want a map? You want a map? Give me a car! Give me a car! Excellent, nicely done. All right, he's just going to turn it around and we'll take the opposite side. And then if you want to, you can hit the front this time just to feel the difference. It's up to you unless you're scared. I mean, it's all good. That was a good ram. That was perfect. Oh, you want to buy something? Buy something? Give me a car! Give me a car!
I'm telling you, it is really a strange feeling the first time you have an accident on purpose. And that is the value of the training. It gets you ready for the worst before your life depends on it.